Okay, so I wanted to fill out these audio cards automatically. It's a huge pain for me to always sit and figure it out. So if you look on any shear, when I go to the edit, so let's just take the next tab, a shear. Any 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 one, any file, any shear. So when I hit the edit button, it opens up and it gives me an opportunity to create an episode. And the way it's set up by the create episode, it fills in all the necessary information that it needs from here, from the file, so that it can publish it onto the podcast. It works automatically. Mendy set it up. With the exception that you have to fill out which show it is. So if you create episode, it will give you everything will fill in. Besides the show, it'll give you the last show that, so in other words, if I'm making 5 shows one after the other, it'll still give me that same show. So the episode will change, but it'll still have the same show. I need the same automatically to be able to fill in the audio cards. That means under each year, it should put in certainly the audio path and the view more path, which is the audio path is the play, and the view more is the page on Torah recordings. And then this is a little bit more tricky because I'm going to have to define this. Basically, this should be the name in the category. That should be the last the one like in number 3529, for example. 3529. I mean, you can search 3529, it'll get you to this year. That's the only one that has 3,529. And so if you go to the crumbs, it should be the category, should be Igros Kodesh, or whatever that shear is. So the category is the letter. And I guess the subtitle needs to be, and then I can manipulate it, but the subtitle should be what it says here, letter number 3529. And the title, maybe I'll fill in, but my struggles are here always to go find. If we can do something like that, that would be great. That's one issue that I was wondering if you can help me with. The other issue is when you go to the admin, you go to home, and you go to general listing, general listing. For some reason, it crashes. If you should go to, say, add general listing, to the right, add general listing. I just asked it to add general listing, and you'll see it'll crash. Something is wrong with the database, with that table there. I was trying to add a general listing. I wanted to make a holiday out of a general listing, but let's wait, Oh, I don't know what happened. So scrap that. I'll try it out. Now it seems to work. Not sure if Mendy or anybody, I did something. now it worked. Specifically, let me just see if it'll work. Let me just try for Shavuos. I was looking for Shavuos. Here it has classes Shavuos. So I was trying. No, the classes Shavuos. I was trying to add. Let me see. I want to try to go inside. Just seeing if it's going to crash or not. It takes it a while because it goes through all the tables. It takes it a while. It's still over here. Classes Shavuos trying to. Oh, application error. So why again? I'll back up. So when I specifically when I did classes Shavuos trying to add, it broke. It gave me error. If you can find out that. And while we're talking about different things, I mean, again, these are things that I've been struggling with. I want to just show you also about the holidays, the way it works here. So holidays, how in here we define what is the time of a holiday. So basically, it has the start day and the end day. That defines the holiday. This is the name of the holiday, and this defines it. So the first letter represents the first month. In the Hebrew, in this way set up, it's the first month is Nisan in any event, and the third month would be Sivan. So basically, what we're telling it is it should display the holiday begins from the first month, starting with the day 16 of the month. It goes till the end day, which is the third month and the fifth of the month. And just ignore that, ignore. So that's the way it's set up. The problem we have is that the computer doesn't know is when it comes to Passover. You see, Passover, it does 1, which means number first month from the first day. And it ends the first month, the 29th of the first month. The problem is I wanted to start from the 13th, not from the first. I wanted to start from the 13th of the 13th month. Let's say 13/16, I wanted to start. And I wanted to go to 129. The problem is it doesn't know how to continue from 13 to number 1. It knows to go from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, and then it goes up to 13, which is the 13th month, the maximum amount of month in the Hebrew calendar. But it doesn't know to go from 13, continue the cycle back to 1. So if I put in over here 1301 or 1316, it should start from the 13th month, the 16th day, go all the ways till from the 13th, it should cycle to 1 and to go to the 29. If you look, just to look inside, just to see. So when you go show time show, this shows you start day. If I will put 13, it doesn't understand 1 cannot come after 13 by what it knows now. So therefore, somehow we have to tell her that it cycles that after 13 comes 1. I hope you understood what I was saying over here. I have a lot more things to discuss, but let's start with this. Let's see if this was clear and if you're able to help me with some of these items. Thank you.